touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And now the handoff. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Handoff to the right side. He breaks free. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down at the 47.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the single back takes the handoff. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Nowhere to go. The ball not loose.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. It's a draw to the back. They finally make the stop. The offense threatening them. 1st down to the 27.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Caught by the receiver. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Try the ground game here with the running back. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short in the 8th play of the drive. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Cannot connect incompletely. Now 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it. No problem.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
The kickoff team is out there now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. They'll hand it off. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's an outbound. The catch made. And runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The key on a 3rd down between a quarterback and the wide receiver is the timing. That quarterback knows that he's got to get the ball out quickly and on time to give his receiver a chance to not just make the catch and stay in bounds, but to be able to give him a chance to maybe get upfield and make a play.
1st and 10 play coming up. Using his legs. It's Booth.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Now it's 2nd down here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Booth. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. Off the RPO, caught to the right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw again. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
First play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And here's the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Again, makes it second and medium. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Same tailback, another carry. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time.
Anytime you see a defense sit back in cover two, the quarterback knows he's looking for short to intermediate throws. He's going to have to put something on it. It's not just the guys that are covering deep. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of, so you drive that throw. Otherwise, you're going to see results like this, which are an interception.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaking tackles. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. So it's Mississippi State on top so far. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And they'll give it to the back. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And 6 more points to the total. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Toss play to the outside. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Now they're putting themselves in these 3rd and long situations, and it's simply not a recipe for success. They can't keep this up as this game wears on.
The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. The Mississippi State offense is back out there now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Finds room at the 30. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
No problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking right, this one caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the 1st down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Quick pass, the catch is made. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. The 30. They've got him, but he easily makes the 1st down. This drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. They'll run it here. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short game.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Here's a target, and it's complete. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A much-needed score. They're trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight to try to get themselves back into this game.
Here comes the point after attempt. They make the extra point. The trail 21-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. The Mississippi State offense back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. QB keeper all the way. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Booth. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Still no answer for this offense. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just a complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchdown. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
PAT is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's an out route, the catch made. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a 1st down. Catch made on the right side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Takes the handoff. It's Booth. Make the stop, but then moves the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They were effective in the first half, but the way their defense is playing, they had better keep scoring here today to stay close. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to 29. Offense getting set. It's second down. The coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Second down, looking to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up into the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments off what you learned from the first half. You come out to start the second half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Now here he goes. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He'll try to run it in on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Second down and goal. Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Let's see what they can do here. Third down and goal from the 1. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Now they're on to kick the extra point.
Well, when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
You got momentum into scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Mississippi State offense is back out there now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Quick throw to the left. They bring it down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Gets the football.
Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to pass here on second down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He makes the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. There was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Running back has it on the screen now. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. He stopped short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Looking for a receiver. Running out of time in the pocket. Fires it on the move. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. He'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion, and it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. Second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Contact as he threw it. Lofted it in there, but it falls incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Incompletion sets up a 3rd down now for this offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
The offense still on the field to go for it on 4th and 11. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. The misfire on the pass as time in the period runs out. So it's Mississippi State on top so far. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Could take it all the way. And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag on the field. This might be coming back. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Fire to the right right side, complete. Powering through a tackle. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Throws it to the right. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
The Mississippi State offense is back out there now. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Tackle is made. That's good for a 1st down to the 47.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it to the right side. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made in space. Look out. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Trying the run, it's Flores. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State. This offense really clicking.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner decides to field it. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pass down the middle. It's Tuggle. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the fourth quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on it here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it in the open. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking the snap and turns around and flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction that where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes the play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
Critical moment of this conference championship. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's running out of time here. Oh, they've got him! A fourth down sack and a turnover on downs.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Working clock with the ground game. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. That's a design quarterback keeper. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Getting set. Here's second down. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here.